Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Joseph Robinette Biden, or simply Joe Biden, is the new president of the United States at age 77, certainly the oldest man to walk into the White House. But the 2020 elections has also broken a series of firsts. The first woman vice president, Kamala Harris, is also the first of Indian origin, the first African American to hold that position, also the first of South Asian descent. She is now the second most powerful person in the US and a heartbeat away from the presidency.
In his acceptance speech, Joe Biden showed that he had kept the faith.
I work with all my heart, with the confidence of the whole people, to win the confidence of all of you.
Prime Minister Modi, in a late-night tweet, congratulated both Biden and Kamala Harris separately, even as America and the world celebrated. China's People's Daily, the official party organ of the Communist Party, was restrained in its first reaction, but acknowledged Biden's win this morning, and so did Global Times. American news channels and newspapers were quick to call the race for Biden, but Fox News was the last of that group. The Biden-Harris ticket won Pennsylvania and Nevada late last night, pushing them past the magical figure of 270 electoral votes. But where was President Trump when the news broke? He was golfing. In fact, President Trump was golfing at the Trump National Golf Club in Washington, D.C. Not too long earlier, the Trump campaign released a statement accusing states of counting illegal votes and said they will pursue this in court starting Monday. In response to Kamala Harris's historical win, her 79-year-old uncle, who lives in New Delhi, spoke to ThePrint, saying this was not unexpected at all. Do listen to what Mr. G. Balachandran has to say.
Let me be honest. I already told you when last time, I expected her to win. The only question was, now that they announced it, the tension is gone. Okay? Otherwise, it's nothing new. Like everybody, look, Kamala and Biden knew that they had won yesterday itself. I think they couldn't come and say till the lead was so high in Pennsylvania. She's going to be one of the most active vice presidents in US history. And Biden is going to give her a whole lot of responsibilities, especially on the domestic issues. I suspect she'll be the driving force.
Here's a quick reminder of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's roots. At 77 years of age, Joe Biden served as a six-term Democratic senator from Delaware. Biden's presidential win comes after two unsuccessful attempts in 1988 and 2008. Born in Scranton, Pennsylvania, Biden famously served as the vice president for two terms under Barack Obama and played a key role in the passage of the India-US civil nuclear deal in 2008. Now on to Kamala Harris. The 56-year-old vice president is both of Indian and Jamaican descent. Her mother, Shyamala Gopalan Harris, an alumna of Delhi University's Lady Irwin College, immigrated to the US from Chennai, was part of the civil rights movement in the US in the 1960s, and went on to become a breast cancer researcher. She died in 2009. Meanwhile, Kamala Harris's father, Donald Harris, is currently an emeritus professor at Stanford. Kamala was born in Oakland, California in 1964. She became the first woman of color to be the district attorney of San Francisco in 2004, serving until 2011. Then from 2011 to 2017, she served as the Attorney General of California. In 2017, she was elected as a California senator, and as she vacates that seat as vice president now, California's governor will have the power to appoint someone to fill that seat for the remainder of her tenure. For ThePrint, this is Pia Krishnankutty. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Delhi to DC, even though it was on a virtual platform. For more, do visit ThePrint and follow us on social media.